Meeting will please come back to order.
Oh, dear. Sorry.
The chair, I think, has called up the committee print concerning health information technology. Without objection, the committee print will be considered as read. The clerk will designate Section 1.
Amendment in the nature of a substitute to committee print. Title 3, Health in...
The chair has an amendment in the nature of a substitute, which I will offer at this time. Okay. It contains minor changes to the text, primarily technical corrections suggested by the administration. Our staff has been provided with a document summarizing the changes.
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
Have we had this available to us?
Yes.
When did we have this available?
I believe so. Do I have the amendment in the nature of a substitute?
Well, I'm going to reserve the right to object until we have a better idea of what we're talking about.
Just 1 minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You can do it. Reserving the right to object or parliamentary inquiry, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman states reservation.
Mr. Chairman, you and I have been in discussions to try to expedite the rest of the evening. Does the manager's amendment in the nature of the substitute that you've just put before the committee reflect our gentleman's agreement on amendments that are going to be offered, and specifically does it provide germaneness for the Gingrey and Burgess and Whitfield amendments on doctor reimbursement fixes?
Why don't we discuss this?
Mr. Chairman, did you hear my parliamentary?
Yes. Mr. Barton, your inquiry goes to the heart of the matter. We do have an agreement on how we're going to proceed. I will offer an amendment in the nature of a substitute, which has, I believe, been shared with you. It was our first amendment in the nature of a substitute.
It's the one to which all amendments have been drafted to. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
And if they're not, we'll allow them to be
and
made.
We are agreeing with that as the base text to allow an amendment by unanimous consent to fix a part of the health IT title.
That's correct.
Which you'll have to add, which
That's
we will
correct.
agree to.
Yes.
We are also agreeing, because of your agreement, to put that text into as the base text to be considered for amendment, that we will pare down the number of amendments that we were going to offer, and on each amendment we will only have a debate of 2 minutes on each side.
That's correct.
Okay. And we are preparing to make sure that both sides have all the amendments, and so that members will know which amendments are going to be up.
That would be helpful.
So we are in agreement, Mr. Chairman, and I withdraw my reservation.
So without objection, the amendment in the nature of a substitute will be considered as read. The where's the statement you want me to read on the nature of the The title as amended contains many essential policies that will allow this country to fully realize the promise of health information technology exchange, including improvements in health, reductions in disease, improved patient safety. And without objection, my full statement will be made part of the record outlining the amendment in the nature of a substitute. We have an IT amendment. Do we go first or do we let them go first?
Parliamentary inquiry.
Tell me what it is.
Parliamentary inquiry.
Yes, gentleman, state his parliamentary inquiry.
You were beginning to address what I believe is Title IV. Have we skipped over Title III?
We're on the health information technology print.
Which is Title IV.
So you're going to 4 before you get to 3?
Yes.
I guess so.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
You want to just outline what it is? Why don't we let them do that amendment? We have an amendment on that's been agreed to, but we're trying to get that amendment together. Mr. Barton, who has amendments on your side? We'll consider them at this point.
Mr. Whitfield and Dr. Burgess and Dr. Gingrey each have amendments dealing with physician-patient formula to Title IV, and they're all three prepared to proceed at your discretion.
And you're not seeking to consider them in block but separately?
We want 4 minutes of debate on